Celebrations are taking place in the US to mark a major milestone for Batman. With his smarts, determination and the help of sidekick Robin, the Caped Crusader has now been fighting crime on the streets of Gotham City for 80 years.
Love Batman. It was March 1939 when DC Comics first unleashed the Batman on the world. And while he's changed a little bit over the decades, his suit fits better now, doesn't it? His box office pulling power has remained strong, making Batman one of the most successful superhero franchises of all time. Our weekend Sunrise movie man, Jason Jabba Davis, takes a look at the Dark Knight's legacy.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Here, ready to move out.
It's how Batman was introduced to a generation of TV viewers in the 1960s. But before he was a small screen star, Batman was a comic book hero. It was 1939 when he debuted on the pages of Detective Comics number 27, drawn by Bob Kane and written by Bill Finger. He was a hit from day one, when the first issue devoted solely to the Batman flew off the stands. Readers were transfixed by the story of a boy who set out to avenge the cold-blooded killing of his wealthy parents. A young Bruce Wayne who vowed never to allow that evil to happen to someone else. Mastering martial arts and equipping himself with high-tech gadgets, becoming a fearless crime fighter.
Slap his face.
Gotham City's #1 hero's big screen adventures started in the 1940s, with actor Lewis Wilson becoming the original Caped Crusader. But for many outside of the comic book world, the 1960s TV show was their first exposure to the hero with no superpowers.
Oh, better put 5 cents in the meter.
No policeman's going to give the Batmobile a ticket.
No matter, Robin. This money goes toward building better roads. We all must do our part. Good citizenship, you know.
Holy taxation. You're right again, Batman.
Adam West and Burt Ward's comedic approach saw the dynamic duo fight crime with a whole lot of pow, bam, smack and zowie.
The dynamic duo! You have learned your lesson. Crime never pays.
On the big screen, a plethora of stories has raked in billions over the years, from Tim Burton's trademark gothic takes, which saw a dark Michael Keaton face off with Jack Nicholson's The Joker, and Danny DeVito's The Penguin, to Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy, featuring a broody Christian Bale. The Dark Knight received 8 Academy Award nominations. It won 2, including Aussie Heath Ledger picking up the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his now legendary portrayal of the Joker.
See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
Heath's incredible talent set a new benchmark for comic book movies to come. But there've also been some bat duds. Val Kilmer and George Clooney's attempts are, well, not among the best. And after just 2 blockbusters, the most recent Batman, Ben Affleck, says he's hanging up his bat cowl, bowing out of the 2021 project he was once in line to direct. So after 80 years of Bat history, what do you get for the Batman who has everything? DC have released 2 special anniversary comic books this month, and Batmania will continue throughout the year, including celebrations at Madame Tussauds in Sydney and Orlando. Despite 8 decades of crime fighting on the grimy streets of Gotham, Batman is showing no signs of slowing down.